Hi, I'm Matt Young, and I'm here to encourage you to vote yes on the Postal Plebiscite on same-sex marriage, or marriage equality as most of the world likes to call it. You might know me on stage for roles in GFO musicals like The Producers, or Annie, or smaller musicals around Sydney like Kiss of the Spider Woman or Every Single Saturday. Or perhaps you know me from television as playing Captain Cook in Captain Cook Obsession Discovery for the ABC about 10 years ago, although it gets repeated often and it was on the HSC for quite a while, so you might recognize me from that. Finally, you might know me as Graham's dad from Gaby Baby, which made a bit of a headline in Australia a couple of years ago and can currently be seen on Stan, or from your local gay and lesbian DVD store, I suppose. As I said, which brings us to the subject of the Postal Plebiscite. Now, I was very upset on the day that it was announced. In fact, I withdrew from social media for about a week because I was afraid of my own mental health, not to mention the mental health of my family, because I do believe that every time that a politician denigrates a gay person or a child living in a same-sex parented relationship, it is incredibly frightening and disturbing and bullying and upsetting and detrimental to the mental health of the gay and lesbian community and the Australian community. There was an article that reported that was in the Sydney Morning Herald that reported that former Liberal MP Chris Miles authorized a pamphlet, Vote No pamphlet, that said married biological parents have a better record for providing safety and development of healthy, well-adjusted children. They minimize abuse and neglect of children. I've been with my partner, my husband, I'm legally married in the States, for 17 years, and we have been parents to two boys for the past 10 years. They were in our care as foster children, and then we legally adopted them in the state of New South Wales in 2012 during my run of Annie. And let me just tell you that the level of abuse and neglect that is required of a married heterosexual couple to have their children taken away by the state and have the family court say that there is no way that these children will ever be allowed to go to live with that family because of the laws that were broken and the extremity of the abuse and neglect. It is absolutely insulting and disgusting to imply that a family like mine, who are going to go out of our way to raise somebody else's children because those people were not able for whatever reason to do it, that our children are going to suffer abuse and neglect. It is abhorrent, disgusting, and utterly untrue. So don't you believe that for a bloody second. If that's the sort of hate and vitriol that is going to be put out on the no side of the plebiscite campaign, I fear for humanity and I fear for Australian society. Let me assure you that our children and the children of other gay and lesbian people are being looked after with the greatest amount of love and the greatest amount of support from our family, from our community, from our parents, from our heterosexual brothers and sisters as well. And we are in a better place for having these children. They are in a much better place for not living with those married biological parents. And as far as I'm concerned, that whole statement was bullshit. Completely stupid, idiotic, like dumb as, right? So please, tell your friends, I don't care, share this video, whatever, tell your friends, tell your family members, vote yes in the Postal Plebiscite. Thanks. See you on TV or at the theater. Bye-bye.